take two. This is it. This is Revelation 3:10. I'm going to investigate whether or not this verse means the rapture, that Jesus is going to take us away. Okay, let's look at this. I'm going to read a couple verses first here. Maybe I'm not. Let's see. Jeez. Yeah. All right. Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that. Jesus says, look, I come quickly. Jesus says, I'm coming. Behold, I come quickly, which hold fast, hold on to what you have, that no man takes your crown. And him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God. And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, which is the New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God. And I will write upon him my new name. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. All right, let's go back and see what this means. Okay. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. That means steadfastness, consistency, endurance. The New Testament characteristic of a man who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety, even the greatest trials and sufferings. Tribulation is suffering and trouble. Patiently, steadfastly, patient, steadfast, waiting for, wonder what we're waiting for. Aren't we waiting for the return of Jesus? Patiently enduring, sustaining perseverance, cheerful, hopeful endurance, enduring, patient, patiently waiting, continuance. Okay. All right, what's it say? Keep, he's going to keep us. God is going to keep us. Attend to carefully, take care of. He's going to guard us. Metaphorically, to keep one in which the state in which he is. One in the state in which he is. To observe, to reserve, to undergo something. The origin from teros, a watch, perhaps akin to be a spectator, to look, behold, to view attentively, to view mentally, to perceive with the eyes. What's this word mean? God's going to keep an eye on us. To guard from loss or injury properly by keeping the eye upon, and thus deferring from. To guard, to watch, to keep an eye on. Which is properly to prevent escaping. We're not going anywhere. God's going to take care of us right here. Keep. He's going to take care of us right here from the hour of temptation. An experiment, a trial, proving. He's going to prove you. He's going to prove me. He's going to test his people. A trial proving, the trial made of you by my bodily condition, since condition served as to test the love of the Galatians. Okay. The trial of men's fidelity, integrity, virtue, consistency, and enticement to sin, temptation, whether arising from desires or from the outward circumstances, an internal temptation to sin. Of the condition of things, or a mental state by which we are enticed to sin. Oh, here's one. adversity, affliction, trouble sent by God, and serving to test or prove one's character, faith, and holiness. Temptation, a trial of God by men. Rebellion against God, which is his power and justice, are, as it were, put to the proof and challenged to show themselves. Putting to proof by experiment of good experience, of evil, solicitation, discipline, provocation, by implication, adversity. So, put that in modern English. Because you have kept, go back here. Because you have kept, you have attended carefully to and guarded the word of my patience, steadfastness, endurance, waiting patiently. Because you have waited patiently and endured, I also will keep you. I will also attend to you carefully and guard while you go through the hour of temptation, of proving, of adversity and trouble sent by God. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast. To have, let's see, make sure I hit the right one. Yeah. To have power, be powerful, to be chief, be master, to rule, to get possession of, become a master. Oh, that's power. To continue to hold, to retain. To use strength, to retain, literally or figuratively. To hold fast. Keep, lay hold. So he says, behold, I come quickly. Hold on. Hold tight. Thou hast that, no man take thy crown. Hold on, let's see. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man takes your crown. We're going to be tested. That's what the tribulation is. That's what the tribulation is, family. I'm so sorry, but we're going to go through it. And I'm always I'm always shocked by people trying to find loopholes around this. We're just going to read here. For then shall there be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world. I showed 3 verses that say basically the same thing. Jeremiah 30, Daniel 12, 1, Daniel 12, 1, and Matthew 24, 21. For then there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. This is testing us to make sure we endure to the end, that we are worthy. This is the separation of the wheat and the tares. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, look, honey, the elect's going to be here. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here's Christ, or there's Christ, don't believe it, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Remember who the elect are? Remember who the elect are? Let me see, the very elect are God's chosen people. Remember who the elect are? Everyone who follows Jesus. We are children of the promise, the one new man. It doesn't matter if you are Greek or Gentile or Jew, it doesn't matter. Everyone that believes in Jesus are children of the promise, the one new man. That's right. We're going to go through. We're going to go through. And Jesus says when he's going to return. Verse 29, immediately after the tribulation of those days. Tribulation is pressing, pressure, metaphorically, oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, straits. Afflicted, anguish, burdened, persecution, tribulation, trouble. To press like grapes. We're going to get pressed down hard. Narrow, straighted, metaphorically trouble. To afflict and to distress. We're going to go through it, family. I don't know if you spend as much time trying to get out of what the Word of God says, you'd be better off learning what the Word of God actually does say in context as it is written. I hate to sound like your mother, but we have to be real here, okay? The time is short. We're having trouble here on this earth, and it's about time we start saying we're having trouble right now on the earth, and we need to figure out how to endure to the end.